Imagine finding a simple old penny that's actually worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. In this video, we're revealing 7 ultra-rare and most valuable wheat pennies that could be hiding in your pocket, your change jar, or your old collection right now. These coins are the secret treasures of the numismatic world, and knowing what to look for could make you rich. Welcome to HD Coins World, where knowledge turns copper into gold. In the world of rare coins, some treasures hide in plain sight, right inside your change jar, your wallet, or that forgotten drawer in your home. Today, we're about to unveil one such legendary coin, the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. This simple-looking 1-cent coin, minted nearly a century ago, could hold a shocking value in today's rare coin market, ranging from $23,000 to even $240,000 depending on its grade and condition. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the hidden value of old pennies, this video could change your perspective forever. Welcome to HD Coins World, where knowledge can turn copper into cash. The 1937 wheat penny was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it bears no mint mark beneath the date. Struck during the Great Depression era, this coin reflects a time in American history when every cent mattered to millions of people. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB were controversially removed from early designs but eventually returned to the reverse of the coin. The wheat penny itself is a symbol of America's resilience, unity, and working-class spirit. In 1937 alone, over 309 million pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, but what sets this coin apart isn't just its age, it's the few that survived in flawless, gem-grade condition that have become incredibly rare and prized. The 1937 wheat penny is instantly recognizable by its bold profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, with the classic wheat ears on the back. But when you examine a high-grade specimen, especially one with full luster and a sharp strike, it becomes clear why collectors go wild for it. Coins with brilliant red coloration and absolutely no signs of wear are incredibly scarce today. In fact, most surviving examples are brown or red-brown due to decades of circulation and environmental exposure. A red version in mint state 67+ condition is what drives the price into 5-figure territory or higher. These gems showcase the original beauty of the coin, just as it left the mint in 1937, untouched by time. While over 300 million coins were minted, very few 1937 wheat pennies have survived in mint state 66 or higher condition with full red color. Most circulated pieces have lost their original mint shine, making the fully uncirculated ones incredibly rare and desirable. The Professional Coin Grading Service has only certified a handful of MS 67+ red coins, and those are the ones that grab the spotlight at major auctions. The demand from elite collectors for a perfectly struck, red luster 1937 wheat penny has driven up the prices significantly in recent years. As more people enter the numismatic world and chase historical American coinage, the 1937 with no mint mark has become a true collector's prize, commanding top dollar and high respect. Let's talk numbers. A 1937 wheat penny with no mint mark in average circulated condition might be worth only a few cents. But if you possess an uncirculated version in MS 66+ red or higher, you're sitting on a potential goldmine. A perfectly preserved 1937 wheat penny graded MS 67+ red by PCGS sold at auction for as high as $23,000 to $240,000, depending on eye appeal, luster, and market demand. The rarity of such coins, combined with the history and beauty they represent, continues to elevate their worth. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have repeatedly featured this penny as a highlight, attracting passionate bids from around the globe. It's not just a penny, it's a piece of American heritage with monumental value. If you think you have a 1937 wheat penny, don't overlook it, inspect it carefully. First, look for signs of mint luster and color. Red is best, followed by red-brown, and then brown. If the coin appears uncirculated, has no scratches, and has a sharp strike, it may be worth grading. Trusted services like PCGS and NGC can professionally grade your coin and unlock its full market potential. Store your coin properly in a cool, dry place using acid-free holders to preserve its value. And always stay up to date with auction trends, because the coin market is hotter than ever. With knowledge and care, even a 1-cent piece can become your $100,000 treasure. So the next time you come across a 1937 wheat penny with no mint mark, don't brush it aside. That little copper coin could be your key to a financial windfall, if it's in the right condition. From its powerful historical background to its jaw-dropping auction results, the 1937 no-mint mark penny is a legendary find in the world of American numismatics. Remember, in coin collecting, it's not just about luck, it's about knowledge. And here on HD Coins World, we bring that knowledge to you every day. Stay passionate, keep hunting, and maybe, just maybe, you're holding onto a small coin with a giant value. And before we close, here's something every collector should know. These are the top 3 highest auction prices ever paid for a wheat penny. At number 1, the 1943 D bronze wheat penny sold for an unbelievable $1.7 million at auction. At number 2, the 1944 S steel penny, a wartime minting error, sold for over $373,000. And number 3, the 1909 S VDB, the holy grail of Lincoln cents, reached just over $117,000 in pristine condition. These coins prove that the world of coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a journey toward hidden wealth and history combined. Start collecting today, you might already be holding your own priceless treasure. Number 2, in the thrilling world of rare coins, some pennies shine brighter than gold, and the 1917 S Lincoln wheat penny is one of those historic treasures. Struck over a century ago at the San Francisco Mint, this 1-cent coin is now making headlines in the numismatic market for fetching extraordinary prices at auction. Today, collectors and investors alike are hunting for high-grade examples of the 1917 S wheat penny, with rare specimens selling for as much as $38,000 to $120,000 depending on their grade, color, and strike quality. If you're passionate about coin collecting or looking to discover the secrets behind America's most valuable cents, you're in the right place. Welcome to HD Coins World, where knowledge makes you richer, and history lives in your hands. The story of the 1917 S wheat penny begins in the early years of the Lincoln cent series, which started in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln wheat penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, President Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse. By 1917, the United States was deeply involved in World War I, and coins struck during this period carry both historical and patriotic value. The S mint mark beneath the date shows that this coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint, a facility known for lower mintages and high-quality output during that era. The 1917 S holds a special place in early 20th century coinage, and today it's recognized as a semi-key date in the Lincoln wheat cent series. What makes the 1917 S truly exceptional is not just its age, but its unique design details and production challenges. The coin features Abraham Lincoln's sharp portrait on the obverse and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, representing prosperity and national strength. High-grade examples show fine details in Lincoln's hair, jawline, and coat, while the reverse displays bold lettering and fully defined wheat stalks. But due to the minting process and heavy circulation at the time, finding a 1917 S with strong strike and original red color is incredibly difficult today. That's what makes this coin such a sought-after prize in numismatic circles. In terms of rarity, the 1917 S was minted in moderate numbers. Just over 32 million were struck, but only a tiny fraction remain in mint state today. Most of these coins were used heavily in commerce and show signs of wear, fading, or discoloration. Collectors seek examples that have not only survived but have retained their luster, color, and detail after more than 100 years. Red designation coins, those that still have their original copper tone, are particularly rare, especially in grades MS65 and above. The demand for high-quality early San Francisco wheat pennies continues to grow, making the 1917 S a cornerstone of serious Lincoln cent collections. Today, in the rare coin market, a 1917 S wheat penny in circulated condition may be worth a few $100s, but that's just the beginning. When graded MS65 red by PCGS or NGC, this coin can bring auction results as high as $38,000 to $120,000, depending on its eye appeal and scarcity at the time of sale. The most valuable examples are bright red in color, sharply struck, and free from blemishes, making them nearly impossible to find, and therefore priceless to the right collector. Auctions from Heritage and Stack's Bowers have seen bidding wars erupt over these gems, proving once again that even a humble penny can hold massive financial value. For collectors seeking this elusive coin, there are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always look for certified coins from trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC, as authenticity and grade matter immensely with coins of this rarity. Second, examine the coin's color carefully. Red brings the highest premiums, followed by red-brown, and then brown. Third, be patient and watch the auction market. You never know when a top-tier specimen might appear. And finally, store your coin in a cool, dry place, and avoid cleaning or handling it unnecessarily, as this can damage its value permanently. With the right knowledge and care, even a 1-cent piece like this can become the crown jewel of your collection. The 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a coin. It's a time capsule from an era of American resilience, innovation, and global transformation. It represents craftsmanship, scarcity, and the thrill of the hunt that every coin collector lives for. Whether you're just starting your numismatic journey or adding to an elite-level collection, the 1917 offers beauty, history, and tremendous value all in one. And remember, here at HD Coins World, we don't just talk about coins, we uncover their true worth, 1 cent at a time. Keep collecting, stay curious, and never stop looking. Your next great find could be in the palm of your hand. Number 3. In the fascinating world of rare coins, certain pennies have achieved legendary status, and one of those is the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but it holds incredible value in today's rare coin market due to its unique composition, historical context, and exceptional collector demand. While millions were minted, very few survive in top-tier condition, and when they do appear in auctions, they can fetch between $60,300 and $128,000 depending on the grade and color classification. If you're a collector, investor, or simply someone who loves hidden treasures from America's past, this coin could very well be your ticket to something extraordinary. Welcome to HD Coins World, where every cent could lead to a fortune. The 1944 Wheat Penny was produced in the aftermath of World War II, a time when America was shifting from wartime materials back to traditional minting metals. During the war, in 1943, pennies were struck using zinc-coated steel due to copper shortages. But in 1944, the U.S. Mint returned to using copper alloy, primarily made from recycled ammunition shells collected from battlefields. This gives the 1944 penny historical significance not just as currency, but as a symbol of wartime recovery and patriotic effort. The version without a mint mark means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and while the mintage was high, what matters most to collectors is finding pristine, untouched examples that have survived in perfect condition. What makes the 1944 no mint mark wheat penny stand out is its rich copper red appearance, classic wheat reverse design, and its link to the pivotal moments of American history. The obverse features a bold, detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the two iconic wheat ears symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength. High-grade examples of this coin show full detail in Lincoln's profile, smooth, blemish-free fields, and original mint luster that glows under proper lighting. It's not just a piece of money, it's a piece of American craftsmanship and a snapshot of resilience during a period of global change. While the Philadelphia Mint struck over 1 billion of these coins in 1944, only a tiny percentage have survived in MS65 or better condition with the red designation. Most coins were used heavily in daily commerce, meaning they lost their color, were scratched, or worn over time. That's what makes the discovery of a fully red, mint state 1944 wheat penny so exciting for collectors today. These coins are considered condition rarities, hard to find not because of low mintage, but because of how few have survived untouched. The higher the grade and stronger the color, the more valuable the coin becomes, and that has made this penny a major target in the collector's market. In recent auctions, stunning examples of the 1944 no-mint mark wheat penny have brought jaw-dropping prices. Coins graded MS66 plus RD or MS67 RD by PCGS or NGC have sold for between $60,300 and an incredible $128,000 depending on their eye appeal, luster, and strike quality. These figures aren't hypothetical. They're based on real bidding wars from top auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers, where elite collectors compete for the finest known examples. It's proof that even a 1-cent piece, when preserved in exceptional condition, can become a 5- or 6-figure prize. If you think you may have a valuable 1944 wheat penny, there are several smart steps to take. First, never clean the coin. Preserving its natural patina and luster is crucial for maintaining value. Second, check the color. Red is worth the most, followed by red-brown and then brown. Third, get the coin graded by a professional company like PCGS or NGC, as certification is the key to commanding top dollar prices at auction. Finally, store your coin safely, in a cool, dry environment using protective holders to shield it from environmental damage. With the right care and attention, a simple penny could become the centerpiece of your collection or even a life-changing investment. The 1944 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny isn't just a relic of the past. It's a piece of history that continues to shine brighter with time. It carries the story of a nation transitioning from war to peace, from scarcity to abundance, and from copper shells to copper coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the hobby, this penny offers beauty, legacy, and serious market value all wrapped into one small but powerful piece of metal. Here at HD Coins World, we believe every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story is worth far more than face value. Keep searching, keep learning, and who knows, you might already have a treasure hiding in plain sight. Number 4. In the exciting world of rare coin collecting, some coins hold surprising value not because they are centuries old, but because of their outstanding condition, historical importance, and collector demand, and one such gem is the 1953 VDB Lincoln wheat penny. This 1-cent coin, struck at the Denver Mint, is not only a piece of mid-20th century American history, but also a valuable asset in today's numismatic market. While it may seem common at first glance, high-grade examples of the 1953 VDB wheat penny can sell for an incredible $14,000 to $62,000 at major auctions depending on luster, strike, and color quality. For collectors seeking strong returns and historical treasures, this coin deserves a top spot on your radar. The 1953 VDB wheat penny was minted during a period of post-war economic growth in the United States. As part of the Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909, this coin continued the legacy of honoring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark below the date, was responsible for striking more than 700 million of these coins, which supported the needs of a booming post-war economy. Despite this high mintage, what truly makes the 1953 VDB special today is not just the year or the volume, but the few that have survived in absolutely pristine, untouched condition. This coin features classic design elements that make wheat pennies beloved by collectors worldwide. The obverse displays a sharp, dignified profile of Lincoln, while the reverse shows the traditional wheat ears framing the words, 1 cent, and United States of America, along with the motto, E pluribus unum. High-grade examples of the 1953 VDB wheat penny exhibit crisp detail in Lincoln's hair and coat, smooth fields with minimal marks, and brilliant luster that lights up under the right conditions. Red designation coins, those with their original coppery brilliance, are particularly prized, as they show the coin just as it appeared the day it was minted. Although hundreds of millions were minted, the number of surviving 1953 VDB wheat pennies in mint state red condition is extremely limited. Most coins were circulated, handled roughly, or exposed to environmental conditions that dulled their surfaces and caused discoloration or wear. Finding an MS-66 or MS-67 red example is exceptionally difficult today, which is why these coins command strong prices at auction and are pursued aggressively by serious collectors. This scarcity in top condition has transformed the 1953D from a once common coin into a high-demand collector's item with real investment potential. When we look at recent auction activity, the value of the 1953D wheat penny in top grades is undeniably impressive. Certified examples graded MS-66 plus red or higher have sold for as much as $14,000 to $62,000, driven by appeal, registry set competition, and the low population of such specimens. Reputable auction houses such as Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have spotlighted this coin in multiple sales, highlighting its growing importance in the Lincoln Cent series. For collectors aiming to complete a high-grade set or those investing in numismatic assets, the 1953D offers both beauty and strong financial upside. If you're lucky enough to find a 1953D wheat penny in your collection or change, be sure to handle it carefully and assess its condition before doing anything else. Never clean the coin, as even gentle scrubbing can permanently reduce its value. Examine its color carefully. Red coins hold the most value, followed by red, brown, and brown. Have it professionally graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC to unlock its full market potential. And once graded, store the coin in a protective, climate-controlled environment to ensure it maintains its value over time. Coin collecting is not just about chance, it's about knowledge, attention, and preservation. The 1953D Lincoln wheat penny stands as a perfect example of how history, condition, and collector enthusiasm can elevate a simple 1-cent coin into a 4- or even 5-figure collectible. It's a symbol of post-war America, a representation of the craftsmanship of the Denver Mint, and a true treasure for those who value rare, high-quality coins. Whether you're a new collector or a lifelong enthusiast, this coin deserves your attention and respect. And here at HD Coins World, we're dedicated to helping you discover and understand the true power of rare coins hiding in plain sight. Keep learning, keep searching, and never underestimate the value of the coins in your hands. Number 5. In the vast and thrilling world of coin collecting, few coins shine as brightly as the legendary Lincoln wheat penny, and the 1957D edition is no exception. While it may seem like an ordinary 1-cent coin to the untrained eye, in the world of numismatics, the 1957D wheat penny has proven to be a standout for collectors and investors alike. Struck in Denver during a time of booming post-war prosperity, this small copper coin has transformed into a rare and valuable piece, especially when preserved in top condition. In today's auction market, high-grade examples of the 1957D wheat penny have sold for between $8,000 and $48,000, depending on eye appeal, luster, and color designation. Welcome to HD Coins World, where even the smallest coin can unlock a fortune. The 1957D Lincoln wheat penny holds a special place in American coinage history. This was one of the final years the U.S. Mint produced the beloved wheat reverse design before switching to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the wheat penny series started in 1909 and quickly became one of the most iconic coins in American history. The D Mint mark under the date tells us this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which produced a massive quantity to meet the economic needs of the rapidly growing mid-century American economy. But despite its large mintage, very few of these coins remain in pristine condition, which is exactly why collectors today are willing to pay such high prices. The unique features of the 1957D wheat penny are part of what make it so collectible. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays Abraham Lincoln's bold profile, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1957. With a small D Mint mark indicating Denver. The reverse features the famous wheat ears on both sides of the denomination, 1 cent, with the inscription, United States of America, and the motto, E Pluribus Unum. What truly elevates the value of this coin is the quality of strike, the depth of detail in Lincoln's image, and most importantly, the color and condition of the coin itself. Fully red, Uncirculated examples with flawless fields and original mint luster are highly coveted by collectors building top-tier sets, though the Denver Mint produced over 1 billion 1957 wheat pennies. Survival in gem condition is extremely rare. Most of these coins entered circulation and suffered from wear, scratches, environmental damage, or handling. Finding a coin that has retained its original red color, crisp strike, and unblemished surfaces for over 65 years is nothing short of extraordinary. As a result, population numbers for mint state 66 and higher red coins are quite low, and the demand is constantly growing. This scarcity in pristine condition has made the 1957 wheat penny a high-demand, high-value coin among elite collectors, especially those building full red registry sets or aiming for investment-grade pieces. When we look at recent auction results, the 1957 wheat penny has shown consistent strength and increasing value. Top-tier examples, especially those graded MS66 Plus RD or MS67 RD by trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC, have sold for as much as $8,000 to $48,000 at public auctions. The combination of brilliant red luster, superior eye appeal, and certified grade is what drives these coins to exceptional heights in the marketplace. Coins of this quality are often the focus of competitive bidding wars at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections, proving that this coin is far more than just a piece of change from the 1950s. If you suspect you may have a valuable 1957 wheat penny, there are several steps you should take to ensure it's protected and properly evaluated. First, never clean the coin. This can irreversibly damage its surface and destroy its value. Instead, examine its color under good lighting. Red coins are the most desirable, followed by red-brown, and then brown. If the coin appears uncirculated and well struck, consider submitting it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading, which is essential for resale or auction. Store your coin in a protective holder or capsule in a cool, dry place to maintain its condition over time. The right combination of preservation and certification could turn this small penny into a major profit. The 1957 Lincoln wheat penny is much more than an old coin. It's a lasting symbol of America's rich minting tradition, the final years of an iconic design, and a true hidden treasure for collectors with an eye for quality. Its value continues to rise because of the rarity of high-grade examples, the beauty of the wheat design, and the strong demand from the collector community. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the thrill of numismatics, the 1957 offers a perfect blend of history, artistry, and financial opportunity. Here at HD Coins World, we believe every coin has a story, and some stories are worth thousands of dollars. Keep hunting, keep learning, and remember, the next coin you find could be the one that changes everything. Number 6. In the incredible world of rare coin collecting, some coins may appear common at first glance, but when preserved in top-tier condition, they become true treasures of the numismatic world. One of those powerful pieces is the 1954 Lincoln wheat penny, a copper coin minted in Denver that now carries significant value in the collector's market. While it originally circulated as a simple 1-cent piece, high-grade specimens have been selling for astonishing amounts ranging from $12,000 to $60,000 depending on the coin's color, strike, and grade. If you're a coin collector, investor, or enthusiast, this is a coin that demands your full attention. Welcome to HD Coins World, where even a single penny can hold life-changing value. The 1954 wheat penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner to honor President Abraham Lincoln's legacy. This coin was struck during a post-World War II period of economic stability and American growth, making it a symbol of the nation's progress in the mid-20th century. The D Mint mark beneath the date signifies that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, which played a crucial role in meeting the coinage needs of a booming economy. Although the total mintage for the 1954 penny exceeded 250 million, very few of those coins remain today in flawless, mint-state red condition, making them exceptionally rare and incredibly valuable. The design of the 1954 wheat penny is as iconic as it is historic. The obverse showcases the proud profile of Abraham Lincoln facing right, framed by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1954, accompanied by the small but important D mint mark. The reverse features the signature wheat ears, which symbolize agricultural prosperity and hard work, both values deeply rooted in American history. In pristine condition, this coin displays strong details in Lincoln's hair, beard, and jacket, with smooth, mirror-like fields and a blazing red luster that collectors adore. Coins that retain their original brilliance over time are the ones that break records at auctions and become prized centerpieces in elite collections. Although the 1954 D wheat penny was mass-produced, its rarity lies in condition rather than mintage numbers. Most of these coins were used in daily commerce, exposed to rough handling, environmental damage, and loss of original mint luster. Today, the number of surviving coins in MS66 red or higher condition is extremely limited, making them a rare find even for experienced collectors. This scarcity is precisely what drives up their market value and makes them one of the most desirable mid-20th century wheat pennies on the market. The thrill of discovering one in exceptional shape is what keeps collectors searching, bidding, and competing for the few that remain in near-perfect condition. The auction market continues to show strong demand for the 1954 D wheat penny in high grades. Certified examples graded by PCGS or NGC as MS66 Plus RD or MS67 RD have sold for between $12,000 and $60,000 depending on appeal, population reports, and collector competition. Red designated coins with full luster, sharp strike, and minimal marks consistently draw aggressive bidding at auctions held by Heritage, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections. The value of this coin reflects more than just rarity. It represents the emotional and historical connection collectors have to Lincoln-era coinage and the timeless elegance of the wheat cent design. If you believe you have a 1954 D wheat penny in your possession, handle it with care and take the right steps to preserve and evaluate it. Avoid cleaning the coin under any circumstances, as even gentle scrubbing can erase its natural finish and reduce its value significantly. Examine the color. Red examples are worth the most, followed by red, brown, and brown. If your coin appears uncirculated, with strong details and no major damage, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC, which can unlock its full market potential. Store it in a safe, dry, and stable environment using an archival quality holder to protect it from further wear or exposure. With proper care and grading, your coin could go from a penny to a prized asset worth thousands. The 1954 D Lincoln wheat penny is a coin that embodies history, strength, and the enduring power of American craftsmanship. Though it began its life as a common coin for everyday use, today it stands as a symbol of opportunity and passion within the numismatic world. From its meaningful design to its record-breaking auction results, this 1-cent piece continues to rise in importance and value among serious collectors. At HD Coins World, we believe that every coin holds a story, and sometimes that story is worth far more than its face value. So keep your eyes open, your knowledge sharp, and your coins safe, because the next penny you discover could be a fortune in disguise. Number 7. In the exciting world of rare U.S. coins, few pieces command as much attention as the 1950 D Lincoln wheat penny. This unassuming 1-cent coin, struck over 70 years ago at the Denver Mint, has become one of the most surprising and valuable treasures for collectors and numismatists across America and beyond. While its face value may only be a penny, high-grade examples of the 1950 D wheat penny have sold at auctions for between $12,000 and an incredible $640,000 depending on grade, color, and rarity factors. Welcome to HD Coins World, where we explore the hidden gems in your change that could be worth a small fortune. The 1950 D wheat penny was struck during a period of economic growth and optimism in post-World War II America. As the country moved into the 1950s, coin production was booming, and the Lincoln cent remained one of the most iconic and widely circulated coins of the time. The design of the Lincoln wheat penny dates back to 1909, created by Victor David Brenner to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. With the D mint mark just beneath the date, we know this coin was produced in Denver, a mint known for its high output and consistent quality. While hundreds of millions were produced, only a tiny number remain today in mint state condition with full original luster and rich red color. What makes the 1950 VDB Lincoln cent stand out is its perfect balance of historical appeal, beautiful design, and investment potential. The obverse features a bold, highly detailed portrait of President Lincoln, a symbol of American leadership and resilience. The reverse features the legendary wheat ears flanking the denomination. 1 cent, along with the inscriptions, United States of America, and E Pluribus Unum, a layout that collectors still revere for its elegance and symbolism. When this coin is preserved in brilliant uncirculated condition with full red coloration and a strong strike, it becomes a true masterpiece of mid-century American coinage. Even though over 334 million 1950 VDB pennies were minted, survival in top-tier condition is extraordinarily rare. Most of these coins were circulated for decades, suffering wear, scratches, and discoloration that destroyed their numismatic value. But those few coins that were saved in pristine condition, especially in grades MS66, MS67, or higher with the rare, red designation, have become some of the most valuable and sought-after wheat pennies in existence. The rarity is not in how many were made, but in how few have survived with their full beauty and brilliance untouched by time. In today's rare coin auction market, the 1950 VDB wheat penny has proven to be a showstopper. Coins graded MS67 plus RD or higher by PCGS or NGC have brought in astounding prices, with some auction results reaching as high as $640,000 for the finest examples. These aren't just outliers. They reflect the intense competition among top collectors who seek out registry-quality specimens with unmatched eye appeal. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections have featured these coins in premier sales, confirming their elite status in the numismatic world. If you think you may own a 1950 VDB wheat penny, there are important tips you must follow to protect its value. First, never clean the coin. Cleaning can cause irreversible damage and reduce its worth dramatically. Next, check for color and condition. Red coins and mint state grades are where the value truly explodes. If you believe your coin has potential, send it for grading through a certified service like PCGS or NGC, which will authenticate and grade it, giving you access to premium sales and auctions. Store the coin carefully in a secure, temperature-controlled environment using non-acidic holders to prevent further deterioration and preserve its full potential. The 1950 VDB wheat penny is a reminder that even the smallest and simplest objects can carry incredible value when protected and understood. It stands as a tribute to American craftsmanship, history, and the spirit of collecting that connects generations. Whether you're new to numismatics or a seasoned expert, this coin represents opportunity, legacy, and the excitement of uncovering true treasure in everyday places. At HD Coins World, we believe every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Keep learning, keep hunting, and always stay curious, because the next coin you discover might just be the key to your collecting dreams.